and get ready to power up your day every day on Power 365 Radio, broadcasting from the city of Ibadan. Follow us for top-notch news and entertainment updates. Don't miss a thing. So, pick up your phone and follow us on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your number one online Southwest radio.
This is the studio or stable of Power365 FM, number one online radio station in the whole of Southwest. Alright, as I speak to you, we have more than 10 players in the camp of the Super Eagles at Côte d'Ivoire. Alright, I promise I'll shed more light on that when we get to that part. But first of all, let's start with our local league. Talking about MPF4. Alright, Kano Pillars will stage a return to the Sonny Abacha Stadium in Kano. MPF4 will go ahead this weekend. Yeah, I get and I dig that it's a culture of all leagues to be on hold if there is an international break, but not all leagues, except for playing for their various countries. Match the 12th fixture on Sunday. Let's not forget that Nigeria will play either on Friday or on Saturday. So the Sunday will be a day, will be match day 12 Madiko Stadium in Katsina. This follows the renovation. MPF4 champions are 5th on the MPF4 table with just 17 points. We are not done with the MPF4 yet, as Shooting Stars technical advisor Benga Ogumbote believes that the victory over Academy Warriors will spoil his team in their next game against Ikorodu City. The Warriors ended Academy Warriors on BT run with a 3-0 thumping at Villecon Salami Stadium on Sunday. According to him, he says, I think the outcome of our last game will chance the confidence. We enhance the confidence of the boys and my players. Okay, and my prayer, that was supposed to be prayer, not player. And my prayer has always been the same. I hope we get a level playing ground in the match. With that, all we need to do is play our game, do our best to get a positive result. That was according to Benga Ogumbote while speaking with the club's media. Shooting Star will lock arms with Ikorodu City at the Mobolaji Johnson Arena, Onikon, Lagos on Sunday. Both teams will be meeting for the first time in the Nigeria Premier Football League ever. Let's not forget that Ikorodu City is the new team, a JJC in the MPF4. Before we leave our local league, Edo Queens, let's talk about the women's category. As Edo Queens head coach Moses Aduko has warned his players they must be at their best against Egypt FC Massar. The Nigerian champions will take on the Egyptians in their second group game at the ongoing CAF Women's Champions League on Wednesday, which is tomorrow. Aduku's side thrashed fellow debutant Commercial Bank of Ethiopia, that is CBE, 3-0 in their opening fixture on Sunday. While a win against FC Massa will see them in a good position to historically secure a place in the semi-finals of the competition. The Gaffer said it is important for his team to respect their opponent. According to him, he says FC Massa defeating the champions Mamelodi Sundowns are certainly giving them confidence, but we're not here to undermine anything. What I have told my players is that every team that is here are potential champions, and we have to play every game like it's a cup final. Right away from the league, let's talk about AFCON. Yeah, that's the trending gist in the country right now. Talking about AFCON. Benin Republic head coach General, who has once coached the Super Eagles before, General has identified the Super Eagles' weakness ahead of their 2025 Africa Cup of Nations qualifying match day 5 encounter. The Cheetahs will entertain their neighbors at the Felix Houphouët-Boigny Stadium in Abidjan on Thursday. It's a Thursday, I beg your pardon. General's men occupy second position in Group D with 6 points from 4 games. They need to beat the Super Eagles to boost their chances of qualifying for the AFCON 2025 final. The German stated that the Super Eagles have a weak defense which they will look to exploit. According to him, he says we have the return of Lenny Piringuel, who with his new club Rouen is starting to find his mark. His liveliness and sharpness interest us a lot, especially against a Nigeria team that could have a small problem in defense. We hope things goes our way. That was according to General. Benin head coach General has defended the inclusion of Remo Stars goalkeeper Serge Obasa in his team for the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations qualifier against Nigeria and Libya. Obasa was a surprise inclusion in the 25-man squad released by Roa last week. The German coach believed the goalkeeper knowledge of the Nigerian football will be crucial for his team against the Super Eagles. According to him, Obasa knows Nigeria football very well since he plays for Remo Stars, which is one of the best clubs in Nigeria at the moment. So his experience and know-how can also be useful to us, whether in training or possibly in matches. Alright, talking about the Super Eagles camp. 3 more players, Kelechi Iheanacho, Maduka Okoye, Wilfred Ndidi, have arrived at the Super Eagles camp in Abidjan. For the trials arrival increased the number of players in the camp to 11. 8 players reported for duty on Monday as the team settles down in Abidjan ahead of the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations qualifying tie against Cheetahs of Benin Republic. 13 more players are still being expected in camp. The Cheetahs will host the Super Eagles at their adopted home ground, Felix Houphouët-Boigny Stadium in Abidjan on Thursday. That's next tomorrow. The encounter will kick off at 8 p.m. Nigeria time. Alright, let's talk about Nigerian players. Rangers forward Siri Desas is determined to score more goals for the club this season. The Nigerian international netted his 10th goal of the season in the Light Blues 1-0 win over Hearts on Sunday. The 29-year-old scored 21 goals across all competition for Philip Clement's side last season. The striker hopes to surpass that mark in the current campaign. Newcastle United have joined the race to sign Victor Osimhen in 2025, but with the club's owners, Public Investment Fund (PIF), ready to trigger the Nigeria's £113 million release clause. According to the Chronicle's lively rider, the Magpies are among the several clubs to be offered a chance to sign the 25-year-old striker, who is currently on loan at Turkish giant Galatasaray from Napoli. The former lead striker has been in scintillating form since joining Galatasaray in September, netting 8 goals in 9 appearances across all competitions, including 6 strikes in 6 Turkish Super League games. His latest contribution came in on Sunday 3-2's victory over Sapsorspor, where he scored twice to maintain Galatasaray's unbeaten run and extended their lead at the Turkish Super League Summit to 6 points. Roma manager Jose Mourinho, who previously endorsed Osimhen's quality, that was previous Roma's manager, currently Fenerbahce manager, who previously endorsed Osimhen's quality, believes the Nigerian is worth a significant investment. Portuguese tactician admiration for the former league player, Sarri proposed €50 million to make Osimhen permanent. However, Napoli sporting director Giovanni Manna, Saudi Pro League clubs maintain their interest in the striker following a failed move last summer. Setting up Workers' interest comes after an interactive summer transfer window, with manager Eddie Owe keen to strengthen his attacking option. The prospect of pairing Osimhen with current striker Alexander Isak has excited fans, though profit and sustainability regulations, that's PSR, at St. James's Park, will complicate any potential deal. Sesko sport midfielder Ibrahim Malawi has made the Turkish Super League Team of the Week for the second consecutive week. In conclusion, in match week 12, best 11 for the match week 12 follows is a